Hello, welcome to today's video for the lab, episode 7. Bit of a change up for, starting area, but today we're going to be spending a lot more time in here, so we're going to be fully finishing the level 3 today in this video. Last episode, well, the live stream anyway, we finished hollowing out mostly this. I did a little bit of work off camera. Still a little bit to do. But I'm gonna go start getting the materials for the floor. Well, we already have some of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Today we will be just by ourselves for a minute until Voice or Dark joins us later in the episode because he's doing something at the moment. But my objective today is to at least do the floor. I did the roof. He's going to be doing the walls. I already have put in my 2 cents of design input. But today I'm going to be doing the floor in here and probably finishing the staircase here. But I have a pretty good design in store for here. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this dig. On second thought, I don't think I'm gonna do a time lapse. I think I'm gonna rather just talk during this portion. There's not a lot going on with this build, but it's not super complex. It's just kind of awkward to build more because it requires a good decent bit of materials and a lot of effort on my part. These aren't supposed to be here. This is going to be tough. But this whole design is going to be pale oak wood floors. It's resource heavy, but it will pay off in the end, I think, because I think it'll look pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. I feel like I'm missing something here, because I did design this in a creative test world. I think we're going to go take a look at the test world. So in my test world, I kind of built a little 2-to-1 scale of everything. Okay. So that's what I was missing. I did think there was a bit too much here. Okay. So the center is on that part. Block, tough, and then there's oak, or not oak, pale log on the edge. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the main world. And we're back. So I'm going to go back and just kind of, this didn't happen. Ooh. Hello. This Enderman is not scaring me. Where? Come back here. Yeah, this was lovely to have to hollow this part out for. Okay. So this floor, as you just saw, is a little bit less intricate, but still detail oriented enough. I think, to give it a good pop and design. So, as we did explain in past episodes, I do not know if we touched on it a lot, but it was mentioned that we would be changing the design each level of the lab. So this level is obviously a bit more pale oak, white, quartzy themed, which I honestly think looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Overall, me and Dark have put a lot of effort into planning out these videos, and as kind of seen in the last episode, those things kind of can get thrown out the window or just not fully understood. But it eventually goes better. It just sucks because we spend so much time planning these builds and then they don't go good and then we just get upset. But this is a true test to what we like to do because we largely love building and playing Minecraft and doing all of these fun little things that Minecraft has to offer. I have also been experimenting in my redstone test world, or just my test world in general, what I would like to implement, because I know a little bit of redstone, and I haven't really done much redstone yet on, well, any of my Minecraft videos, but I would love to, because this is Bedrock, and I know quite a few people would love to see my approaches on redstone, because I myself look for everybody else's. But I think I am going to cut to when I have finished this floor. Every time we do a build, I always run out of materials. No matter how much I think I collect, I always run out. Side note, we did in fact come across a creaking, so we do not have resin. Totally won't be making a farm for that at some point. Totally not. Sun sets. We now wait for the creaking. The creaking. Spotted in its natural habitat. Sort of. Totally not man-made. Would you like to come attack me, sir? Oh, okay. You are a lot more scarier than most people think you are. I think we're gonna be here for a minute later, and now why is there a potato in the mob loot chest? And I'm gonna just put that up in there. And that's the last block. Finally. I'm actually done. I also think the pattern on the floor looks rather nice. I think I did a really good job. The choosing how the pattern would be implemented took far too long. It took me at least half an hour to get a good design. This one I think actually works pretty well, but yeah. To explain this in the middle or cross section between this, Dark wants to add some sort of river stream thing with some aqueducts at either end that kind of feed into here. I'm kind of leave that to him, but as I was building, I had to just be conscientious, taking, showing, or involving great care and effort. His plans, so I had to make sure that these all worked for what he was wanting to do. So, but this is a pretty good outline along with the roof. So, this is how we're going to be. That can be a dark problem. I'm not going to do that. I stressed enough. With that part being done, I actually think we have a pretty good standing of the third level. The third level is going to be the area for the rooms. The rooms are going to be for each player, which will be, I don't know how they're going to be set up. That again, dark setting that up. I feel like we've done a decent chunk. That finishing that took a lot longer than I thought it would. It took at least 2 hours. That includes resource collecting, digging out the layer, and then getting the design implemented from the creative test world. Anyway, I think I'm gonna plan for expanding the Viking village. I don't know if I want to do a little bit of that in this episode, but I've already in past episodes and shorts worked on Viking houses. Episode 5 was the Viking Hall, which I need to finish adding in there. I think I'm going to add like a table or something where all of us can just chill and sit in. But earlier, I finished redesigning this to match that theme, which I think I did a pretty good job on. Off camera, I did that. That's just to match. Honestly, though, I think we're overdue for, you know, animal husbandry. I think we need to build a barn. I might do that. That seems like a good idea. Dark. Hello.
Zombie! Hello!
I finished the floor for you.
Now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the pillow walls.
Yeah.
Room. 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 Yep, room.
I'm
Hey,
gonna.
listen, come here,
I'm gonna.
come here, come here, come here. Just we're doing this now, because it sounds like they're gathering right there. Yeah, there has to be a spawner around here.
It's above.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, you have to be building. Are you not listening? Are you not paying attention?
Oh my gosh! I don't know if you remember this, guys, but this felt all too familiar to me. PTSD.
It's the fact that two of them blew up at
There
the
was
same.
3! As I talked about earlier, I think I am going to sleep and then show you that I would like to do something up here about the sheep pen. Or at least something with the animals. That's a beautiful sunrise, by the way.
It always is. Anyway,
But,
continue.
I think I'm gonna make some sort of barn for animals.
Alright, you know what we need to do? Before I even finish that room.
What?
Skeleton farm.
Do we want to do that this episode?
I wasn't really gonna make it an episode. I kind of pointed it out when we did
I guess
episode
it's better
5
to
and
just
6.
at least mention it then.
When episode 5 came out, I said then I budgeted it out.
You did, yeah. We found that thing post
Relatively
episode
between
2
3
and
and 4.
episode 3? Really? No, I found it before that. I
Oh.
found it like during/before episode 3. We didn't do anything with it until like, hey, guess what?
Yeah,
We're gonna hit day 400.
'Cause I don't think on the realm story that it said anything about you being or finding
I
no, it
hope
didn't.
not.
It didn't. It did mark down the place that Janae found a mushroom biome.
Has a new friend, Edith. Wait, we know where a mushroom biome is?
Yeah, it's 2,000 blocks away though.
Um, hello? Infinitely respawning cows? I have looting 3 and fire aspect 2? That's a lot of
I don't
leather in just
have
5 minutes.
any of that. Why do we need so much leather though?
Books.
Okay. Um. I do want.
This is why I don't break holes into the
This is
ground.
how we do
Dark,
it.
dark, dark. The reason I don't kill them right here still eludes me. I have no clue what I was doing. Where's the hole? Why?
Why? What?
Where is the hole?
There's the hole. I didn't follow you. Nobody told you to go looking around up in here.
Help!
I don't have long range. I just want you to know that.
I don't need long range. We're gonna forget about this. I don't know how I should do this barn. I don't think I need to have the spikes on it. Or whatever, the flanges, whatever you want to call them. But I think it would needs to have the same roof style, but more...
So you know how in Viking days, like, how I say, like, in celebratory or when celebrating a loved one's death, they will either A, set you on fire, or B, they'll release lanterns in the sky. It'll be really cool as for ambiance if in your Viking age, if you were to add, like, candles in the sky to make it look like it's lanterns floating.
I'm gonna be real with you this entire time. From the second you started talking, I just thought of Tangled the entire time.
You know what? You know
Tangled?
what?
I'm sorry,
Actually,
that
no.
was like in vision of what you were saying. I don't know how you take offense.
Okay, well, yeah, think of Tangle. Zombie, you're ruining it.
What?
There is a,
I honestly think I'm just gonna chop down all the trees before I build the barn because I want to build it right here. Now successfully hit day 400. Woo! Anyway, I think I'm gonna terraform this mountain piece a little bit. I might also want to do something here later. Probably a pond or stream, something, you know, foreshadowing. So I finished terraforming the area, but it's now raining. So my initial idea is like a box-like sort of. I can't keep this side as open, so I might keep it flat or a flat wall here, and then just have an awning on the outside of it. I will also, once I move this, turn this and move this sugarcane farm and make this a makeshift pond. So I think that'll be lovely. Open the area up, add some volume. But I'm gonna go ahead and just start that outline. 3, 4, 5. And
That's to double that.
totally.
That way it's not just.
Totally.
Yeah.
And now we have finished the barn. It is finally done. I think it looks fairly nice. It's not meant to be too complex. I think it goes well with the land. I tried to match the theme, but also make it look like a barn. It looks rather nice, I will dare say. Oh, anyway, now that that's done, I'm gonna go check and see what the third level looks like, since it is now complete.